Hello everyone, welcome to Nom Nom to Fitness. Today I decided to try intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is very popular, it's on the rise right now. A lot of people are doing it and it supposedly has a lot of great benefits, like clearing up skin and better sleep and digestion and so many other things that you should look into. So I decided I'm going to give it a try today, being that I kind of ate too much yesterday and I'm not even that hungry anyway. So you basically fast for a certain amount of time and then you have a certain period where you can eat. So I'm going to do it a bit differently. I'm not going to have a set time that I eat and a set time that I don't eat. I'm just going to eat breakfast now. It's around 11 o'clock and then I'm going to see how far I go until I have my next meal. And I'll be back later to share with you my experience and how everything went.
So I'm starting out my day by filling up this giant jug with water, and I drank this throughout the day. For breakfast I had sliced peaches, grapes, and tofu egg on gluten-free toast. I'm crumbling up the tofu in a pan, and I'm adding black pepper, garlic powder, black salt, and turmeric. Now the black salt gives it its eggy taste, so it's recommended, and the turmeric gives it its yellow color. I added some lettuce to it. You can add spinach leaves instead. And I chopped the stems off as well. I'm adding some black pepper to the top and ketchup. This was a very filling breakfast that I enjoyed eating. For lunch I had some crackers and roasted garlic hummus. I'm eating Mary's crackers. They're made from flaxseed and sesame seed, and it's a very healthy cracker. For dinner I had the most delicious Asian bowl, packed with veggies, noodles, rice, and tofu. I'm slicing up one sweet potato, and I'm adding salt, pepper, garlic powder, olive oil, and a little cayenne pepper if you like it spicy. Here I'm slicing up some Brussels sprouts, and I'm also going to add a little bit of olive oil, some salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and I bake them both for 30 minutes at 425 degrees. I'm slicing up some mushrooms. I'm going to saute it with some water and then add some salt and pepper. I sliced up half a yellow onion. I'm cooking it down until it's translucent, and then I'm going to add some coconut aminos, and I added about a tablespoon. Here I'm just cooking some tofu that I marinated in some teriyaki sauce. In my bowl I have some jasmine rice and some Japanese noodles that I got from Costco. And now I'm just going to add all the veggies to the top.
Okay, I'm back to share my experience, and I can tell you that it went well. I do enjoy eating this way. I didn't find myself hungry a lot, and that's mainly because I ate meals that were, nutritious and filling. And if you think about it, it's really a normal way to eat. When you eat a big breakfast, you really shouldn't be hungry again an hour later or like 2 hours later. I just feel like in today's society, we're so used to eating all the time, snacking all the time, either because we can, it's our lunch break at work, or we're watching a movie, or simply just out of boredom. We find ourselves eating when we're not even hungry. So with intermittent fasting, being that I took the natural route, I only found myself eating when I was actually hungry. And after breakfast, I wasn't hungry until 5 hours later anyway. So I feel like it's a natural way to feel healthy, feel cleaner inside. For a lot of people, it helps them lose weight because they're not forcing themselves to eat when they're not hungry, and they're just paying more attention to themselves. I do think it's best to listen to yourself rather than following eat at this time and eat at that time and don't eat at this time. I didn't do that. I just ate intuitively, and I think that the overall process was good. I woke up feeling good. I didn't go to sleep hungry at all, and that's another good thing about it. It's not focused on calorie restriction, which never works. Basically eat the foods you want to eat, how much you want to eat, without going overboard. I also like that, being that it is a fast, I was paying more attention to how I felt, so I wasn't binging on food or just snacking on food because I felt like I didn't have anything else to do. Instead, I actually thought of better things to do to make up for the time that I wasn't doing those things. Like reading or creating more, working on more videos. So if it's something that you want to try, I personally like that, and I am going to start eating more intuitively instead, out of habit. Other than that, I think that intermittent fasting is pretty natural if you do it the right way and you go in it for the right reasons. You're not saying, oh, I want to look like this and when I'm done fasting for this many days. And you're just doing it because it makes you feel good. And I realized that when I eat, healthy, and I'm not binging or snacking, then that's basically what I am doing, intermittent fasting, because I have this big gap in between the times that I ate, because your body does need that time to digest food. So I don't find myself just eating because I want to. But that's my experience, and I am going to continue this journey because I just feel like it's the best way to live, to eat intuitively and be in tune with yourself, not just eating because you can. And I will see you next video.